You guys ready?
Clip 16.
Hey guys, I'm John, and I'm here today to talk to you about the Honeywell T-Series. Now the T-Series is a new line of thermostats designed to make your life simple. Talking standard footprint, consistent user experience, and some really nifty features we'll get into shortly. Now as you can see, we've got different options for different channels. There are non-connected as well as Wi-Fi connected options for both the do-it-yourselfers and the pros. But the Pro thermostats carry the Pro Series badge, and basically that means they're better. They not only have a richer feature set, but they have a better warranty. In fact, I'd argue that they're more sophisticated. But I'm biased. Now I know at least one of you is getting ready to call your sales guy and ask, why is the black thermostat only available in retail? The black one looks so much cooler, you'll say. Why can't I buy it? Well, here's the deal. Even though you say you want the black thermostat, you never end up buying it. We have the sales numbers to prove it. And anyway, the Pro Series thermostats we've engineered are far superior, so let's move on. Why are we launching the T-Series? Well, to be honest, the Honeywell thermostat portfolio was getting a little out of hand. I mean, we had a different product for every conceivable scenario, and every one of those products had a different hardware footprint and a different install process. I mean, you've been saying it's too complicated for years. If I had $1 for every time a contractor said that to us, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you folks. But we heard you, and I'm happy to say that we've done something about it. Now, in marketing speak, we're not adding to our portfolio, we're optimizing it. We took the Focus Pro and Pro thermostats, gave those suckers a feature enhancement and a facelift, and bam, now you've got the T-Series. I know it's hard to say goodbye to the Focus Pro and Pro thermostats you know and love, but it's going to be worth it in the long run. Now, what used to be 20 plus thermostats is now just 8. And hey, because the T-Series thermostats have the same footprint, you can use a single standard wall mount that we call the UWP mounting system. And more on that later. Let's meet the new thermostats. Here's the T1 Pro. It's non-connected and non-programmable, and you have your choice of heat only or cool only. Pretty simple. Next up is the T4 Pro. It's a non-connected, push-button programmable model with super flexible scheduling. There's 7-day, 5-2, 5-1-1, or non-programmable mode. Your customers can go nuts with this thing. This here is the T6 Pro. It's also non-connected, also push-button programmable, but the T6 Pro supports multiple stages and has, wait for it, optional dual fuel. And it can connect to wired indoor-outdoor sensors. The T6 Pro will be your non-connected workhorse. Plus, it has all the same flexible scheduling options as the T4 Pro. And finally, we have the Lyric T6 Pro Wi-Fi. It's the newest member of the Lyric family, which also includes the Lyric Round Wi-Fi thermostat and the Lyric Wi-Fi water leak and freeze detector. Now, as the name suggests, the Lyric T6 Pro Wi-Fi is Wi-Fi connected and can be controlled from anywhere using the Lyric app. It also supports multiple stages, connects to wired indoor-outdoor sensors, and has optional dual fuel and ventilation. Yeah, that's right. I said ventilation. So those of you that serve the new construction market and need to meet the ASHRAE 62.2 requirements, the Lyric T6 Pro Wi-Fi has ventilation control built in. No separate module needed. Great news, right? Now, the Lyric T6 Pro Wi-Fi has a couple other key features I want to mention. The first is flexible installer setup. You can choose to complete the installer setup using the Lyric app, or you can run through it on the wall at the thermostat. As you can see, the on-screen ISU is pretty much what you're used to with other Honeywell thermostats. If you've installed a Focus Pro or Vision Pro, you'll be able to install the Lyric T6 Pro Wi-Fi no problem. If you prefer to use the Lyric app, we've made the setup process super simple. All you need to do is download the Lyric app, access the hidden Pro install feature, and follow the setup instructions. Now, the second key feature I want to mention is the new homeowner handoff process. If you don't want to play the guess the Wi-Fi password game, you can simply type in the homeowner's email address at the end of the install and send them a canned email that walks them through the connection process after you're gone. They'll receive an email with simple instructions on how to connect their new Lyric to Wi-Fi. Doesn't get much easier. Now that we've covered the thermostats, let's go back to the UWP mounting system for a minute. You know, we've never had a reason to give the wall plate any love, until now. The new UWP mounting system, well, it's kind of awesome. First of all, it's standard across all T-Series thermostats. So once you know how to wire and install one, you can wire and install them all. Your training process and truck stock just got a whole lot simpler. Second of all, it's well engineered. There's a hinge door that helps prevent wall drafts from affecting the thermostat's performance. You know how you used to have to fill the hole with caulk and it was kind of a pain? Yeah, those days are over. And those teeny tiny wiring terminals that used to require teeny tiny screwdriver, we made them push terminals. The only tool you need is your finger. And third of all, the UWP makes upsell a piece of cake. Say you're working for a builder and they spec in a non-connected stat for the walkthrough. After that homeowner moves in, you can recommend a Wi-Fi connected Lyric, and it's literally snap off, snap on. Provided you made sure to connect the C-wire beforehand, of course. So there you have it. That's the new Honeywell T-Series. Thanks so much for joining me today, and please check out forwardthinking.honeywell.com/T-Series to learn more.